Welcome to Learn Geography with GIS. During this module we will talk about different characteristics associated with spatial data. During the last lesson, we introduced you to different geographic features and objects that make up a map that include points, lines, and polygons. In this lesson we will expand on this. Each feature represents a geographic object. However, each of those objects can have additional characteristics that capture descriptive information about a feature. For example, additional characteristics may include the species of tree and the age of tree, etc. The information is stored in a table or database and connected to a feature through a unique identifier. In other words, the feature object is linked to additional characteristics stored in a table via a unique identifier. The characteristics are attributes that capture information or additional descriptive data about a feature. For example, the blue lake is swimmable and the water quality is a 5, while the no-name lake in Record 3 is not. For those of you who are new to the GIS world, we have included some terms so that you can become familiar with what an attribute, field, and record is. Information is stored as an attribute in a field. Field names must start with a character in ArcGIS Pro. Each feature can have information stored about that feature. This is stored in a record. The data can be stored as a range of data types depending on the information. These can be a number, text, date, and more. GIS data is stored in a variety of file types. There are over 60 different file formats used to store geographic information. We have highlighted some of the more common formats in use. Shapefiles are being phased out but are still commonly available. Over the next few slides we have provided some additional details about the different formats so that you can become more familiar with these. Geographic coordinate systems. To be able to place where features should be located in the world, the data contain geographic coordinates. These can be recorded in different coordinate systems. For example, latitude, longitude, transverse Mercator, and many more. To transform geographic data between coordinate systems, the data need to be projected. Map projection is the process of transforming angular coordinates into planar coordinates. All map projections introduce distortion in the resulting planar coordinates. So it is important to consider the appropriate projection. To help see the summary provided in this table by the USGS. That is all for now about coordinates and projections. Making data shareable and reusable, it must be accompanied with metadata. Metadata is information that describes a dataset and items in the dataset and how it has been created. A variety of information can be included. Metadata essentially provides a brief set of information about the data so that you know how it has been made, whether you can use it for analysis or share it. In summary, during this lesson we introduced you to different characteristics associated with spatial data such as file types, attributes, projections, and metadata. That is all for this lesson. For more information, visit our website.